thank the organizers for having me here. So we have talked about recent finding of the strengths and limitations of GPT-4 in understanding mathematics space. Congratulations to Dr. Jing Wang from my lab and Dr. Chen Ye from NSC Post Lab at RAIMBDA at Virginia University. And I'm very grateful to the support from Dr. Liu from ASU and Dr. Nancy Go from our university. GPT-4 was released last September, and it is very good at question and answer individually tasks across a variety of biomedical topics, but it shows with limitations in open-end diagnosis on medical issues. So we're thinking about how about scientific figures showing application. Here's an experiment design we have. Essentially, we send ChatGPT to before the IMAX figure and with a list of questions. And then by looking at the response of GPT-4, we first did a qualitative data analysis and followed by quantitative data analysis. We choose 4 bioinformatics figures in cancer research. One is about holistic data analysis, the second is about drug reposition data analysis, and the third one is about clonal evolutions in cancer microbiome. The last one is epigenetic regulations in big B-cell and polymer cancer cell line. So this is a sample comes with sent to ChatGPT. We first ask GPT to behavior data bioinformatician professionals and ask it to do a list, answer a list of questions. In this example, we have 4 panels. So we ask for each of these panels, we ask one question. This slide shows sample response from GPT-4. So you can see in the first describe NLA as a survival plot, which is great, followed by explanations, and NLB described as a marker, which is correct actually. And panel C is a G interaction network, and NLB is a scatter plot exploring the compounds, efficacy, and gene expression, and so on. 2 to 7. At the very end, so you provide a short summary. So it looks good when you look at the surface, but we take a very close look at these statements. And this is only one example. So when you dive into the description of the statement, we were able to classify the statements into 5 categories. So you could see all this highlighted in green that actually describe what types of fault for this panel. So we call these statements is about fault recognitions. And then you could see this highlighted in purple, so the top color. So this statement is related to color perception. And further, you can see some of this highlighted in blue that actually talk about numbers, the number of visual elements. So these statements are classified as counts. And you can see there was also some highlighted in red that actually discuss about positional relationship between different visual patterns, or discuss about the values in x-axis or y-axis, not sure here. So these statements are about we classify them into positional influence. And then lastly, you can see I have some highlighted in brown, and these are domain knowledge. So not explicitly provided to GPT-4. So this initial qualitative data analysis enabled us to classify all these statements into 5 categories, and next we ask a very simple question. How accurate are the statements from each category? And to address this question, we employed a quantitative data analysis, and let's take the panel A from their NF71 case study as an example. So on the left, you could see the response from GPT-4P. And what we did, we compiled or segmented all this response into index statements. So we have each statement indexed as case, followed by replicate number, followed by statement numbers. And then, because it's about bioinformatics and we have been in the field for quite a while, and so we understand what ChatGPT is talking about, and we know which part of the children, of course. So we allocate the statements into true or false based on our experience and color code them and comment on the false statements. So in this example, you can see this in black, Kit Kat not informative statements, and this highlighted in blue, these are true statements, and this highlighted in red, these are incorrect statements, and we also provided explanations. So the next thing is we sorted the statements in by category and recorded the true and false into a summative index table. Let's look at the statement 3 and 3 and 4, and both statements are talking about survival plot, but they are not actually about explain the plot type. So these two statements are classified into plot explanation. And the statement are true and the color coded in blue in this index table. Statement 5, so if you pay attention to it, I'll talk about color, red and green, and then actually it flipped the color. So this statement is classified into color section, and because the statement is incorrect in terms of color, it is recorded as red. The same statement also talk about groups, because at the beginning we didn't mention about the number of groups. So GPT-4V was able to detect two groups from this figure, and this statement regarding the number of groups is correct. So we classify this statement into the common category and the color coded as blue because it's correct. So this is one short description, a response from GPT, and we can integrate or classify the statements into the summative index table. So this is a whole picture about the NF one case studies, and we show you the summative index table. So you could see we have through replicates and all this, and this statements. Each row is corresponding to the categories, and each column is different panel. And the red color means the statement is incorrect in that category, and blue means the statement is correct. So because we know the number of true and false, we were able to calculate the percentage or the accuracy of the statement showing last column. Here is a summary of what we found. So we showed here we showed the accuracy of statements sorted by category. From here you can see the ChatGPT's accuracy is very high for statements regarding domain knowledge or explaining prototype. It's for about 80%. But when you look at a statement that involves color, accuracy is about 60%. It also shows some limitations in positional inference or in count. In count, so in complicated scenarios. So in conclusion, what we found, GPT is proficient in explaining different prototype and applying biological knowledge, but it struggles with accurately integrating colors and then performing quantitative analysis. So taking all this together, we believe like human in the loop is very important when we use GPT to comprehend or understand mathematics figures. So with this, I will be very happy to take any questions from the audience.
That's so interesting. Why do you think colors are such a problem for the model?
In this case, we have, as my impression, I need to go back. So in this case, the color had a problem is green and black. And we have other examples showing